everybody, thanks for coming back to my channel. So I am going to film my current favorites videos, and the way that I do that is I usually have these filmed every 3 months, so it's definitely overdue. I don't know when I think it was in January sometime that I did one, or late December. So I think it's time to talk some favorites. I have some products here that I want to talk about, obviously. So if you want to know my current favorites, then just keep watching. I usually start with the way that I do my makeup. So I wanted to talk about a eyeshadow palette that I used in the weekly makeup basket that I truly enjoyed playing with. This is the Smashbox Masterclass Create and Transform palette, and I absolutely loved playing with this week. This is what it, or not this week, a couple weeks ago. This is what it looks like. I love this so much. Each of the palettes comes out and you can take them on the go if you don't want to bring this whole big thing. So I have used a lot of these colors and these colors. And I love it. The cheek products. Let me talk about this cheek palette though, because this is what really I have been using a lot. Like almost every time this month. Not so much this past week because it's not in my weekly makeup basket, but the week and a little bit after that I did use it a lot. This highlighting powder actually has a dip in it from the amount of time that I used it. I love this. It's so creamy. And it just works for under the eye. I love it. I haven't used the bronzer colors yet, or maybe I did use this one once. It was so smooth. I think this comes in a trio, this little part right here. And if it does, I'm so getting it because I love this. And I used each of the blushes. I love those. This is just a really fun palette to have. And I got this when it was on sale, so that was really awesome. I believe it might still be on sale. If you can find it, I would highly recommend picking this up because this is really good. It's like a book. It's so cute. The next thing is actually an empty, so sneak peek, or if you are following me on Instagram, you already know this. If you can even see this tiny little thing, this is a Rimmel Scandalized eyeliner in dark brown. I finished mine. These last for years, and they stay creamy and they stay true to color, and they're easy to blend out on your eye if you need to like smudge your eyeliner or anything like that. I think that's really great. I love this. I have one in black as well, and I really am gonna miss this particular brown. So I don't know, they're only like less than $6, so that's pretty incredible. I love Rimmel. Rimmel is such a good brand, but this in particular I have been loving. So then I would do face makeup is what we're on right now. And I have 2 primers. So this is the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Illuminate, as you can see there. I'm pretty much done with this one. I just want to scrape out the last bits because I like to use it in mixing with this one, because I tried the Becca backlight. Oh my god, there's a hair. I tried the Becca backlight primer, and that is like my holy grail. I love that one. The glow that it gives, it's like a nice champagne tint. The problem I had with this one was because, if you can see there, it's very pink, and it actually shows through your foundation as pink, and I liked it for a while, but then I tried the Becca one and I immediately liked that one. So I wasn't really fond of this for like the longest time. And then this was way too thick, and I used it a bunch of different ways. You guys gave me recommendations on Instagram, so thank you. It's kind of a product I regret buying, but the lady at Sephora talked me into it. Me and my naive self. But mixing the two together is creating a beautiful dupe for the Becca backlight. So I don't know what I'm going to do when this is actually completely done. And I still have a crap ton of this left. I don't know. Maybe we'll just get rid of it, but I don't like doing that. But anyway, I love this combination, and I just wanted to mention that. So I wanted to talk about a foundation before I move on to blush. And this is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I am pretty much done. It's like right there. So I'm like so close. I gotta get my makeup spatula and dig in there now that I found it. But I really like the combination of these primers and this foundation. I love a dewy primer with a matte foundation. Something about that just makes your skin look so plush and beautiful, and I love it. That's what I have going on today. So I don't know, it just really looks good on my skin, and I would definitely go for the Maybelline matte again, and then get an illuminating primer to go with it, under it, I guess. I wanted to talk about the Becca Jaclyn Hill face palette. Unfortunately, you cannot get this anymore. I'm sorry, but Becca palettes in general, or Becca products in general, I really enjoy. This is what this looks like, in case you forgot. And yes, that is Pan. Woohoo! This was in a project. I was so happy about that. I love these two highlighters so much. Like, mixing them on their own is gorgeous. The blushes are gorgeous. I just love this palette so much. I just love it for travel and all that. She did a really nice job. I give Jaclyn a ton of crap a lot because she's too over the top for me sometimes. But when she does makeup, she does it so good, and I like it. So can't really hate on her too much, right? So next I wanted to talk about another blush palette that was in a weekly makeup basket. This is the e.l.f. blush palette in Light. Let me show you the inside. This is what the inside looks like. So in the past, during that week, I mixed all of them together, and I really liked that combination. And then I would pop a little bit of Pink Grapefruit by Laura Geller, my hands down favorite blush, on top, just to give a nice like sheen. But I also like wearing this one alone. This is a really nice cool toned blush. Actually, it's not very cool toned in person. It's showing cool toned. Anyway, you can pop out these if you wanted to. It comes with a mirror. I was really enjoying this when I used it in the weekly makeup basket, and I don't reach for this like all too much. I tend to forget about it, but I never want to get rid of them. They're way too good for that. The last two items are some lip products that I really enjoyed, and they are the Huda Beauty duo. This is in the one Trendsetter. It's Bombshell and Trendsetter. I mixed these two together on my lips, and it created a really good nude, and it was so comfortable to wear. I really like this formula. This is what, wow, that was a humongous swatch. This is Bombshell, which is very warm toned, as you can see. And then this one is Trendsetter, which is very orange, as you can see. So, no, that's a great swatch of them. But mixed together, most times I would put this one on the bottom and then layer that one over top. And it created a really nice, like, light nude color, and it was perfect. So those are all of my current favorites. I really hope you guys liked this video. What were some of your favorites recently or weekly? What have you been loving? That's pretty much what I want to know, so I can maybe go check them out. Just thank you so much for watching. I always have fun interacting with you guys, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.